Wonderful. Yes. All right, so let's start in a comfortable seated position. If you prefer, meditation and a meditative seat, for some people, depending on how much space you have in the body, it's just more comfortable when you sit on something. So, oh, hello. Look who's coming to say good morning. Yeah, we know. Yuna. Oh, okay, you can sit. She normally sits with me. She didn't sit with me this morning, so now she probably thinks this is our Yuna and Joëlle meditation, but it's okay. So coming to a comfortable seated position. And the first thing you do is just settle from the ground up. So just feel your sit bones, and then from the grounding in the sit bones, you find some length in the spine. And I still remember initially, sitting that straight almost feels a little arrogant. It's like, really, do I have to have such a broad chest? Try. Just try, because it really opens your chest so the lungs have space to expand. And just commit to some sitting still for just a moment before we start moving and sweating and huffing and puffing. Align and connect with your body through your breath. Some people have a very strong body-mind connection. They are very in tune with all the little parts of their body and the subtle parts of the body. Other people a little less, depending on how much you exercise and how well you know your body. In that sense, even any relationship you create, whether it's a relationship with your pet, a relationship with your partner, a relationship with your child or your husband or your friend, building a relationship with yourself and the different layers of yourself is important. The time you spend with your body to get to know it, the time you spend with your mind, is just beautiful, you time. So thank yourself for having taken that time this morning. And know that body-mind connection, so when we feel a little disconnected from our body, the breath can really draw us into the body. Just noticing the inhales and the exhales. And what the in and the exhale does to your body, to the ribs, to the lungs. There's no judgment or attachment. The days that it's easy to connect and breathe, you're not a better person. There's so many different layers to you. There's so many different layers to life that have an impact on how we feel physically, mentally, and emotionally. But it's important to observe. We'll sit still for another minute. Let's place the palms together in front of the heart, recognizing each other. Lovely to practice with different people from around the world, Europe, South Africa. And just know that we are breathing and moving together, starting our day in a conscious and healthy way, kickstarting our week. So thank you for being here. You can set an intention or maybe a dedication. And then bow your head towards your fingertips to seal that in. Let's come into a soft boat pose. So you can roll off whatever you're sitting on. If you are sitting on something, ground your sit bones, hold on to the back of the knees and start to lift the feet. Already when the toes are activated, the legs are active and you are more connected to the core. Take another deep breath in here And then cross your shins, roll over your shins into a child's pose. So if we're using weights, just place the weights at the top of your mat, one weight on each side. You can also use little cans or something heavy. And if you don't use weights, it's also fine. You can do the full practice without using weights. Child's pose, the big toes are together, knees are nice and wide. And please know that you can return to this child's pose whenever you want. So if you feel you just need a breather or something overwhelming presents itself, whether it's physically or mentally or emotionally, just rest. There's no I should, there's no I have to, but yes, we will work in improving our physical health. Take a breath in, keep your big toes together and just bring the weight into your hands with your shoulders above your wrists. And then bend the elbows and hover your chest just above the floor. Now press yourself back up, breathe in. Hips to heels, breathe out. 3 more like that, nice and slow. Inhale, weight to hands. Exhale, core connected, strong upper body, hover. Resist the floor, resist the gravity. Exhale, hips to heels. Big joints moving, bringing some movement into your hips, your shoulders. Keep going. Start to really feel the engagement of the muscles. We'll do 1 more round. Breathe in, come forward. Breathe out, bend the elbows. Press back up, inhale. Child's pose, hips to heels, exhale. Inhale, tabletop, so your hands are under your shoulders and your knees are under your hips. Right arm forward, left leg back. Take a deep breath in here. And then reach your right arm to the right side. I'm bending my elbow and your left leg to the left. Yeah, reach your right hand to the right of your shoulders and the left leg. And then reach forward, breathe in, back to where you came from. Exhale, knee, nose together. 2 more like this. Inhale, lengthen. Keep your hand and the foot up and high. Keep it next to your shoulder and your hip. Forward and back. Inhale. Knee, nose together. Exhale. 1 more time like this. Inhale, forward and back. Arm to the right, leg to the left. Keep the foot nice and high. Good. I'm starting to feel the heat. Inhale, forward and back. Make yourself nice and small. Exhale. Inhale, point up, point your fingers and toes. Supported side plank on the right hand. Right hand down, left arm up towards the sky. And you can loop your arm over your ear. And if you want, you can even lift your left leg off the floor. So you are on your right hand and your right knee. Reach the right hand and your left hand and your left foot away from each other. Take 1 more deep breath in. Elbow, knee together. 10. Squeeze the side. 9. 8. Woo, there we go. 7. 6. 5. 4. Good work. 3. 2. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to the floor. Anatasana. Hands stay to the top of the mat. Hips above your knees. And then press your chest down towards the floor. Just 3 breaths. Excuse me. Inhale, come to an elbow plank. You can be on your knees, or if you want, you tuck your toes and lift your knees off the floor. Take a deep breath in here. Reach the right arm to the top of the mat. You're just on your left elbow and your 2 feet. Elbow back down, other side. Keep going. 10, 9, reach the arm. 8, core connected. 7, keep your hips still. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, swings pose, hips down to the floor. Point your toes, lift the heart. And you're going to sit here the whole practice, Yuna. That's not going to be very convenient. Let's see. She's sweet though. Take a deep breath in, nose to the floor, hands next to your rib cage. Inhale, slide your knees in so your belly lifts. Squeeze your elbows towards your waist. Start to shake. Inhale here, back to your child's pose, all the way to the back of the mat. You're probably starting to feel the heat Inhale, come back to a tabletop. Knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders. Left arm, right leg. Reach a point, take a deep breath in. To the side, left arm to the left, right foot hovers. Now really flex your right foot, or point. Super active toes. Take a deep breath in, and in a pointer. Exhale, make yourself small. Inhale, lengthen, work with your breath. Hand to the side, leg to the side. Exhale. Inhale, forward and back. Make yourself small. Exhale. Last time. Lovely. Breathe in. Side, 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 side. Kick the foot a little higher. Inhale there. Make yourself small. Tuck your chin. Inhale, pointer. Supported side plank on your left hand. Left hand down, right arm up towards the sky. And if you can, reach the arm over your head. Start to lift the right leg. Yeah, find that length. All right, girls, there we go. Breathe in, knee and elbow. Crunch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Looking good, looking strong. 4, 3, 2. Into a tabletop. Inhale, tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Francesca, I think it's better if you put your mat if you can, in a lengthwise direction. See all the other yogis? So my mat is in this way, but your mat, yeah, so you're facing the camera. It's easier to follow. Awesome. Then you also don't have your back to me. Fabulous. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up towards the sky. Inhale. Knee to your nose. Bring the wind towards your hands. 4 more. Inhale, lift. Knee to your nose. 4. Breathe out, squeeze it in. 3. Reach to the toes. 2. Yeah. Knee to your nose. Mountain climbers. Up we go. Yes, yes, yes. Let's bring some cardio in. 30 seconds. Starting now. Woohoo! Mountain climbers. You can choose. You can walk, or you can bring a little bit more pace, a little bit more speed. Weight into the hands. Yeah, that's better, Francesca. Awesome work, Marali. There we go. Happy Monday. Faster. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Downward dog. A deep breath into the nose. Open the mouth and sigh it out. Woo-hoo. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the top of your mat. Feet are hip-width apart. Take a halfway lift. Inhale. Interlace your hands behind your back. Fold forward. 3 rounds of breath. Woo. A lovely big sigh is always welcome. Find your weight into your hands. Feet hip-width apart into a Utkatasana. A little squat. Yeah, weights are together. So weights always move through the heart center. We try to keep them quite close to our body. Nice. Now start to pulse to start off with. 10, 9. Suck your belly in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross your left knee behind your right. And drop the weights. Back to your squat. Other side. Yep, alternates. 30 seconds. Off we go. Into the heels, into the toes. Divide the weights. Nice, looking good. I love the shorts. Emma, looking sexy there. Awesome. That's it, Alexandra. Keep going. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Into your squat. Straight back up. Tricep dips. In front of the heart. Above your head. Look at the horizon. 10. Let's work the whole body. The legs. The arms. The core. Cardio. Flexibility. Mobility. We get it all. 5. 4. Looking good. Keep moving. 3. What kind of sensations do you notice? A bit of out of breath, maybe some shaking, some rushing of the blood inside the body, some tingling, some intensity. Take a deep breath in here. 10 tricep push-ups. Toes or knees. 10, 9, 8, woo, 7, 6, 5, 4, looking good. 3, 2, down dog, full stretch, 3 breaths. If child's pose serves you more, go to child's pose instead. I'm getting warm here, feeling good, feeling good. Left leg up towards the sky. Breathe in, 3-legged dog, active toes. Knee to your nose. There we go. Inhale, lift, exhale, small. 4, 3, 2, knee to nose, you know where we're going. Mountain climbers, hop, hop, hop. 30 seconds, run it out. Shift that energy. Wake up your body, wake up your mind. So you can have a clear mind during the day, a healthy heart. Awesome, 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 awesome. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, downward facing dog. Awesome. Take a deep breath into your nose. Sigh out. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Malasana squat. Goddess squat. Feet to the outside of your hands. You can find your weights in front of the heart. Different people, different bodies. Make sure your heels are on the floor. Depending on your flexibility, you might prefer to bring the feet a little wider and have your knees on your elbows. No, that's impossible. Your elbows on your knees. Yes. All right, there we go. Lift your bum. Sit back down. Straighten the spine. Yes, 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 yes. 15. 14. This is tricky. Opening the hips. Breathe. 10. 9. You can be with your elbows on your knees. 7, 6, feel it, feel it, feel it. 5, work it. 4, yeah, looking good. 3, 2, all right, straight up, open the arms. Find your feet, maybe reassess, readjust. There we go. 10, 9, 8, that's it. 7, through the center line. 6, sit a little deeper, reach a little higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. With or without your weights. 1 squat, 1 knee. 1 squat, 1 knee. Bring the weights to the outside of the knee. It's a little twist. 20, 19, 18, come on. 17, work it. 16. Exhale out of the mouth if you need to. Almost halfway. Keep it up, keep it up. Keep moving. Last 10, 9, 8. Yeah, that's it. 7. Woo! 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Malasana squat. Take a deep breath in. Fold forward, weights to the side. Toe, heel, your feet together. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Plank pose. Exhale to elbow plank. Elbows down to the floor, toes or knees. This time it's your feet that move. Right foot steps to the right, left foot steps to the left. Right foot steps to the middle, left foot steps to the middle. Find some rhythm. Keep your shoulders and your hips level. Rather than bouncing with those hips upside down, up and down. Core connected, stable. 10, 9. Woo, I can feel the sweat, I can feel the breath. Yes, connected. 5, 4, 3, 2, pause in the middle, pause. Left foot to the left, right foot to the right, left foot to the middle, right foot to the middle. There we go, 10. Starting with the other leg. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. The sweat is dripping. 2, switch pose. This is your break. Woo! Thumbs up. Awesome. All right, connect back to the breath. 3 more rounds. 1 more deep breath in. Nose to the floor, hands next to your rib cage. It's the sliding in. So the knees move a little forward towards your face. Up. Yeah, your tummy is lifted. Your tailbone is up. Elbows in towards your rib cage. Take a breath in. Press up. Quick child's pose. Have a sip of water if you have some water. And then we'll come to some standing leg work. More standing leg work. All right, hands forward, plank pose, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. A breath into the nose, sigh out. Ooh. Right leg lifts, slightly different this time. Bend your left knee and then kick up, hop, and the knee to your nose. Kick up, knee to your nose. 2, 3, 5 to go. 5, 4, 3. That's it. Kick and bring it in. 2. Knee to your nose. Inhale. 3-legged dog. Lift your left heel as high as you can. Step your right foot in between or in front of your hands. You can bring the foot with the hand forward. A long stance. Take a deep breath in here. 1 pyramid pose. Flex your right foot. Flex your right foot. 3 rounds of breath here. Inhale, back to your low lunge. Here you can stay onto fingertips, or if you feel you need a little bit of space, bring your hands on top of your weights. Why would you do this? If you feel that you're just not flexible enough to comfortably have the hands on the floor. All right, there we go. Shiva squats. Pulse it forward, pulse it back. As soon as your left toes hit the floor, yeah. Knee above your ankle. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing splits. Lift your left leg up. Start to tap your toe. Left toes to the left side of the mat. Left toes to the right side of the mat. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, low lunge. Look forward, breathe in. Walk your hands to the left side. Prasarita, turn your toes in. Yes, a halfway lift here. 1 soft fold, neck relaxes, head relaxes. Turn your heels in, bend the knees, stand up, star pose. A little bit of cardio. So just a little warning of safety. If you want to move your weights away so you don't accidentally step on them, I prefer just to know that they're here, that they crossed, that they can't roll around. Then do that. And then we start to because it's snowing in Europe. Ski, right to left to right, 1 full minute, off we go. Fine, so either you keep one foot on the floor and you cross the other foot behind, specifically if you have sensitive knees, maybe lower back issues, that is still intense. A little bit more intensity is with a jump. Jump and slide, jump and slide. Also depends on the stability of your mat. That's it. Now come a little lower. Lower, lower, lower. As if you're on that ski piste or on the ice. Feels more like an ice skater actually. Yeah, that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, woo, 6, swing the arms, reach the arms, 2, star pose, inhale, squats, or sway, 10, 9, 8, active fingers, 7, 6, 5, it's more like a recovery, 3, woo, 2, all right, jumping jacks, up we go, hop, hop, lots of cardio this morning, let's do it, lighten the pulse, get that heart rate up, 1 minute, starting 10 seconds ago, so 50 seconds to go, 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 move those feet, awesome Teresa, nice Francesca, that's it Emma, Marley, you guys, amazing, Alexandra, lovely, wide and fast, strong, open bodies, big bodies, lots of energy, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stop pose, take a breath in, squat, horse, hands to thighs, keep your spine straight, breathe in here, dip your left shoulder, this is another recovery and a twist, inhale, back to center, exhale to the other side, 2 more times, inhale, center, exhale, twist, feel how you're slowing everything down, how your breath is becoming a little bit more normal. All right, stop pose, breathe in, reach the arms up, turn the toes in, fall back forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen to the top of your mat, low lunge. Now if you have placed your weights elsewhere, just put them back where they came from. And then bring them to your hands, find a crescent lunge. Toes point forward, back heel is off the floor. Take a deep breath in here. Lean your chest forward. So there's a long line of energy from the crown through the spine, through the leg, through the back heel. Lift the elbows up so your upper arms are in line with your upper body. And then you try, actually, let's lift the elbows even higher behind your chest. Good. So your elbow stays up and it's just the arm. So what often happens is people move the whole arm. You keep your elbow locked and it's really into the tricep there. Yeah, almost like your elbows are stuck. There's like a little rope attached to the back of the elbows, attached to the ceiling. There you go, 10, you've got it. 9, 8, strong core, legs are shaking. 6, long neck, 5, 4, 3, 2, hands to heart center. More lunges here, dynamic lunges. 15, 14, 13, front knee above the ankle, drop the back knee just above the floor. Keep all the toes, specifically the toes of your left foot, your back foot, your pinky toe into the floor as well. So you've got nice straight lines. I've lost count. Let's do 5. Talking too much. 4, 3, 2, hands to heart center. Breathe in. 1, Warrior two. Let's take a moment here just to check your alignment. Right toes forward, and this knee, this right knee often wants to go in. And that's normal because it has to do with the openness of your hip, the flexibility. So rather maybe go a little less deep, but keep the alignment nice. Left toes in compared to the heel. So it's the heel that is the last bit of your body. Bring your weights to your shoulders. Sink a little deeper. So the right thigh is almost parallel to the floor. Take a breath in. Stand up. Press the weights up and flex your right foot. Flex the right foot. Good. Foot back down. Up. 10. 9. Looking good. 8. Sink deep. Stand up. 6. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Warrior two. Weights to heart center. Right arms straight up to the ceiling. Notice that the weight is not leaning backwards like we normally do in vinyasa. It's straight up to the ceiling. Safer for your lower back. Extended side angle, right elbow down. Left weight straight up to the ceiling. Keep going with your breath. Inhale, and your eyes can follow the weights. Looking at your right weight, breathe in. Looking at your left weight, breathe out. Good work. 6. 5. Keep breathing, sink into that right leg. I can feel that too. Ooh, that's gonna be sore, and specifically in 2 days. I'll be thinking of you. 2. Extended side angle. Maybe make your stance a little shorter. Open up the heart. 1 weight or 2 weights in your left hand. There we go. 20. Now I prefer, rather than placing my elbow on the thigh, because then you start to lean, to bring it on the inside. Yes. Less chance to lean onto the arm. More core connected. 10. 9. 8. Looking good. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Divide the weights. 1 reverse warrior. Breathe in. Low lunge. Weights. Frame the right foot. Lift your left heel. Plank pose with your weights. Now, if this hurts your knuckles, use 1 weight. If not, there we go. Up. Up. 1 full minute. Option to drop the weights. Option to come to the knees. There are always options. And the 1 weight option is 1 hand, pull, change, pull. Also possible on the toes or on the knees. Lovely, 40 seconds to go. The aim of the game is to keep your body as still as possible. As still as possible. So really engage your legs. Press those heels backwards. Focus your eyes. Breathe. I know this is strong. This is very strong. Specifically if you do it in a way that you keep your body still. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Weights to the side, hands flat, plank pose, breathe in, downward facing dog, breathe out. 5 rounds of breath here. Please know that child's pose is available to you. Use this as a reset. Another check-in. How am I feeling? Feel the sweat. Notice your breath. Woo! Prana, life force, energy, flushing through the body, waking up your organs, your brain, your heart, really kickstarting your day. Inhale, bend the knees and look forward. Exhale, brush your shins and come to a seated position. If you could only see the sweat that is dripping on my face, feels great. I'm gonna get a towel. Quickly, I've got one here actually. Yeah, I need a towel today. It's quite warm and humid. All right, into our core session. Come and lie down on your back to start off with. And we'll start with lovely bicycle sit-ups. Knee in, twist and twist and twist. Yeah, try to lift your shoulder blades off the floor and twist your opposite armpit towards the opposite knee. Keep your eyes focused. Keep breathing. Active toes. If you want to extend the legs, of course you may. 25 seconds. Come on, give it your all. Work the core. When we work the core, we also protect our lower back. If the muscles around the core are stronger, the spine is more supported. Yes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, knees into your chest, one rung up. So you can find your weights, bring the weights to heart center, both pose. So an option here is to work without the weights and support yourself by holding on to the back of the knees. All right, there we go. Row your boat. Where did I go there? Now, this is quite strong on the lower back because you're twisting, everything is up in the air. So if you prefer to keep your hands down, just do that. Maybe do that instead. Less of a twist, still very strong on the core. And it's actually even stronger if you're on fingertips. Fingertips rather than flat hands. Woo! Hip flexors, good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come onto your back with your weights. Now your feet are already set up for bridge pose. If you want to just feel, you can bring your heels really close to your bum. And I like to just use my fingertips to touch the back of the heel. Then you know that they're close enough. All right, and then we bring our arms overhead. You can have one weight or two weights. And then first lift up into a bridge pose. Slightly different today. Walk your left foot closer to your right foot. Now lift your right knee. You can keep it bent or extend the right leg up towards the sky. Nice. All right, now hover your bum just above the floor. So you have your right toes up and your bum is hovering just above the floor. Now reach the right toes up, lift your hips and bring your weights over your head next to your hips. All right, back up. Actually, hands up, hips down. Hips up, hands up. Good, nice. So pulse it up, this is strong. You can do this without the weight if it gets too complicated from a coordination point of view. Good, 10, 9, woo, 8, 7, yes, Luna, I know, 6, 5, 4, sometimes I wish I was a cat. Can you sleep all day, huh? Well, my cat does. Oh, come on, 2 to go. 1 and 2. Oh, yeah, hips down. Just a break. Bring the knees in towards each other. The good news is we've got the other side. But let's just take a little moment here. My heart is in my throat. Ooh, that feels nice. Are you ready for the other side? Set yourself up. Maybe test fingers to heels. First, your hips lift. Your arms are overhead. Walk your right foot towards the left. Ground through the right foot, lift your left knee or lift the right foot. Then start to hover your hips just above the floor. Hands hover just above the floor. Take a breath in together. Hips lift, toes reach, arms overhead. Woo, this is strong. Good. Lots of wobbling. Lots of wobbling. 10. So maybe go slower. You can have your left knee bent if you prefer. It's a little easier if the left knee is bent. Good. 8, 7, reach to the toes. 6, looking good. 5, 4, 3, 2, feet to touch. You can have the palms next to the body. Just a moment of stillness. 4 more rounds of breath. All right, you can use your hands to bring the knees back together. So if you're closing a book, knees into chest, rock and roll a couple of times. A couple of times, forward and back. Forward and back. If your weights are all over the place them back at the top of the mat. And then we'll meet in a forward fold. Weights to the top of the mat, forward fold. Ready for our last bit of standing. Yes, we are. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Plank pose, hands down to the floor. Hold your plank pose. Take a breath in. The first chaturanga, half plank, elbows next to your rib cage. Flip one toe, set of toes, flip the other toes, lift the heart up, down, down, down. Transition from your core strength, flip over the toes. Take a deep breath into the nose. This is your last bit, the last bit of intensity. Left leg up to the sky. First bend your right knee, but keep your left leg straight. A little hop on the spot. Come on, there we go, yes. 7, 6, 5. Find a moment that you're flying. 4, 3, 2. Three-legged dog, breathe in. Step the foot, help the foot to the top of the mat. Breathe out. Come onto fingertips, look forward. Pyramid pose, flex your left foot, hold 3 rounds of breath. Woo! All right, forward onto fingertips or weights if you need a little bit more space. And there we go. Shiva squats to low lunge. Pulses, 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 pulses. Speed it up, get your heart rate up. 10, 9, keep the weight above your left heel. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, low lunge. Breathe in. Prasarita, walk your hands to the right. Turn the toes in. And the feet are parallel to the short edges of your mat. Good work. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Heels in, toes out. Rise to a standing position, star pose. Nice. Hop, hop, knees up. Fine. Again, if you feel that you just want to make sure that the weights are not going to be moving. For me, it's just the fact that they're not going to disturb my mind. You know, like if I'm safe. So when I cross them, I know they won't move. Good, bring it up, pull in the arms. 20, 19, 18, 17. Breathe out of your mouth. Let's go, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Instead of knees up, kick your bum. Kick your bum. Kick your bum. Yes. Boom, boom. The heel almost touches your butt. There you go. Open the chest, straight spine. 20. Look at the horizon. Often when we're tired, we look at the floor. Keep your chest open. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last one. Jump on the spot. As if you're skipping your rope. As if you're skipping your rope. That's it. Those boxers, geez, they do like 300, 400, 5,000, 1,000, whatever. So many of these skips. It keeps you fit. So if you ever go away for the weekend, running shoes, yoga mat, skipping rope, And you're sorted. Don't need much. All right. Ultimate challenge. Knees a little higher. Are you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now sprint. Sprint as fast as you can. As if you're running away. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Start. Big breath in. Open the mouth. Woo. Nice and slow. Inhale. Woo. Let it out. Let the neighbors hear you. Recover with your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Star pose. Breathe in. Fold forward. Breathe out. Inhale. Halfway lift. Low lunge. Find your weights. Stand up to a crescent lunge. And then again, lean forward. So the weight is forward, straight spine. This time, you reach the arms overhead and back to your waist. 20, 19, 18, 17, bend your left knee. Woo! 15, box them up. 14, 13, 12, straight spine, open chest. 8, 7, woo, 6, 5, I can feel that. 4, 3, 2, hands to heart center. Lift your chest, off we go. 20 repetitions. Our traditional lunge shake with your bicep curls. Left knee above the left ankle. When it's bent, drop the knife, right knee to the floor. 10, we're almost there. We can see the finish line. Stay with me. Come on, yes you can. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hands to heart. Breathe in, warrior 2. Quick check of alignment, specifically when you get tired. Use the brain, use your eyes, make sure you're safe. Off we go. Flex the foot, bend. Woo! What a way to start this beautiful day. 12, 11, ground to the outside of the right foot. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, work it, 5, 4, 3, 2, warrior 2, all right, reverse, straight up to the ceiling, inhale, extend it, exhale, slow it down, legs are working, but we call it static. In a static way, your legs are holding on to the shape. Your upper body is dynamically working through movement. 6, 5, looking good, looking strong, amazing. 4, 3, 2, last one, extended side angle, your last exercise. Off we go. Elbow on thigh or on the inside. 1, 2, breathe. 15, 14, focus your eyes, keep breathing. This is it, this is it, this is it, this is it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, divide the weights, reverse warrior, low lunge, these my legs are shaking, legs to the side, hands flat, half pigeon on your left leg. This time around, keep your right toes tucked and lift your right thigh. Maybe walk your right toes, so we're still lifted in the legs, You can even pulse forward and back. Take a breath in, lift the heart, open, and then humbly, ooh, time is flying. I might just leave you in Shavasana, girls. Too enthusiastic there with all my exercises. I think normally in a Sculpt, we have around 45 minutes of high intensity. Today it was a little more. Well done. Woo! Lovely. For me, it's quite nice starting to work again. Actually, finding a sense of rhythm. All right, hands come back under your shoulders. Let's stretch that right quadricep. So keep your left hand into the center. Lift your back leg. The hand can find the foot. For some of us, that is enough. If you want, you can bring the heel closer to your bum. Nice stretch for the front of the right leg. You look beautiful. Nice. All right, so now we let go. Change sides. Sing in any way that feels good to you. Through a down dog, through a flow. Keep your left toes tucked, so set yourself up. And just pulse a little to the right, to the left. Feel into the hip, maybe forward and back. So the back leg is strong and lifted. Really working into opening that right hip. Breathe in, lift your gaze, hold in the collarbones. Exhale, knee down, relax your left toes. Woo! Breakfast time. So nice to actually start your body. I prefer not to have food in my tummy, just some tea. And then when you have breakfast now after your shower, it's going to taste even better. And just check if the music is nice and soft. If you always have your meditation music list. So you can use that if you want to do a nice long Shavasana. Otherwise, I'd suggest like 5 minutes or so, 5-6 minutes, just to relax. We'll get there soon. We just don't, I don't mind staying for 5 minutes, but if you have to go, I understand. Bring the hands back under the shoulder, lift your left foot, left hand finds the foot, or maybe draws the heel closer to your bum. From there, release the foot, and to exit, we roll onto the right bum. Swing your legs forward. You can scoop your hips a little bit forward, then come lie onto your back. Leg on the wall. Beautiful toes, beautiful ankles, beautiful knees. Grateful for our beautiful, healthy legs. Without them, we wouldn't go very far. Now bring your hands behind your thighs. And we lift our nose up, so your shoulder blades lift. And now also lift your tailbone up. So you're lying on the middle part of your back. It's like a forward fold, which we often do seated. It's not a plow pose, so your tailbone is lifted, your shoulders are lifted. It's like you're folding yourself double. You're lying on the middle part of your back. Take 3 more breaths here. All right, and then slowly release to Shavasana. I don't mind, I'll give you a 4-minute Shavasana. If you want to leave before, have a fun day. If you want to stay longer in Shavasana, you also feel free to leave the meeting now. Otherwise, I'll let you know when the 4 minutes are done. You can just relax. Feeling warm, feeling wet from the sweat, feeling alive and awake. From there, take a deep breath in and just start to, again, connect with the body through the breath. From a very relaxed body, a very nicely worked body. Start to make small movements with your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms overhead. A yawn or a fake yawn. And then hug your knees into chest. You can rock a little from right to left. And then roll to a side. And from the side, you slowly come back up to a seated position. You can have your eyes closed. And just feel. Connect again with the sit bones, lengthen the spine. And we close our practice by placing the palms together in front of the heart. Take something with you off your mat into this rest of this beautiful day. Keep your own well-being and your own health. Make it a priority. Thank you for joining. Namaste.